How many of you guys remember the good old days of gaming when all you had to do was go to the store, buy a disc, put it in your console, and then you had the game for life? You didn't need to update it. There was no server maintenance downtime. You could just play forever, right? Or back in the days when mobile gaming was a DS or a PSP or even a Game Boy, if you're old enough to remember those. Well, nowadays gaming is crazy. It's these live services with patch notes, updates, pushing out new content. A lot of these games are even free to play, and they try to sell you stuff all the time in-game, right? Well, we've seen gaming evolve quite a lot, and in today's video, I want to talk about where I think gaming is going to go next in the next few months, couple years, and even what's happening behind the scenes and you might not have realized. I'm talking about PC and mobile gaming becoming one, pretty much completely synonymous. And I'm not just talking about cloud gaming or maybe taking PC games on the go with a Steam Deck. I mean the same games on computer that you can also just run on a phone. And this is something I'm really excited about, and I think it's only going to get bigger the stronger that phones get and the more seamless that gaming becomes. These live services that we see currently on PC are only going to become more live and more integrated into everything we do. So not only are you playing a PC game at home, but being able to boot up that exact same game with the same character, the same in-game cosmetics, the same progress, and being able to play it at the bus stop on your phone or on the train, or being able to come home, sit on your couch and play the exact same game on a PS5, complete seamless experience no matter what platform you play on. And again, I'm not just talking about running a mobile game on a computer with an emulator or running a PC game on a cloud gaming through your phone. I'm talking like the exact same client that is not only downloadable from Steam, but also downloadable from the App Store, and it's all connected behind the scenes. There are a ton of games that are already doing this, and a couple that were way ahead of their time and have been doing this for years that I want to talk about in today's video. So like I mentioned, we've already seen mobile and PC games begin to blend together where you can emulate mobile games on a computer, or you can take PC games on the go with a Steam Deck, or even using a cloud gaming service to play it on your phone, where you're not actually running the game on your phone. It's more like, as long as you have a strong internet connection, some computer in some warehouse somewhere nearby is running the game with a graphics card, and it's beaming the game to your phone using a fast internet connection. And as long as the latency is low enough, you can play a full PC game on your phone, maybe use a controller even, but the phone itself is not actually running the game. Again, what I want to talk about today are the games that can literally run on your phone. And the first one that comes to mind is one that really pioneered this, and that is Fortnite. Now, it is unfortunate because I think we would be even further along with this technology if Fortnite hadn't been banned on the iOS App Store. Not being able to use iPads really limited Fortnite mobile, especially because we all know that Apple is one of the strongest mobile gaming manufacturers for devices. But nonetheless, since 2017 or 18, you've been able to play Fortnite on your phone and on your console and on a computer. So that is like the age-old example of this technology all working together and creating such a seamless experience. Now, where Fortnite really took it to the next level was that you could have in the same party an Xbox player, a PlayStation player, a PC player, and a phone player playing squads together. And that's really crazy, and you might not have the best experience mixing all the different inputs into one, lobby. Maybe the mobile player is going to get shredded by some PC players, or, there could be some issues with different skill gaps and whatnot due to the inputs, but it was possible, and we were seeing that with Fortnite. Then as we move along, we see more and more games start to take this seamless approach and have this live service extend to not just your computer, but being able to play and have the same progress on your characters and everything, no matter where you go. And I do think that's where we're going to see games move closer and closer to in the future. Some games that come to mind that I found recently that just blew my mind. One is called Undecember, actually. I've got it right here on my 14 Pro Max. So this is a game where you kind of hack and slash, collect loot. It's just like Diablo, and I would be playing on my iPhone, and I can literally go download this game from Steam and play it on a computer. And what's great is it's not emulation. So I'm not running a mobile client on a computer. It still looks like a mobile game. It doesn't have kind of the lower textures and the simplified, UI and stuff, but it's my same character. I still have all my same friends list, same quests, everything. And I can progress with my account if I'm sitting in a gaming chair over here at my gaming station, or if I'm, sitting in the back of a long car ride, I can continue to make progress on this live service game called Undecember. That's just one example. Another one is an MMO called Treha Online. Same exact thing. You could download the client from the App Store and play the mobile version. You could download the PC version from Steam and still deliver on that really, really high-end PC MMO experience with the higher textures and whatnot. So it's not just emulation, it's like an actual PC game where someone could go and download Undecember or Treha Online from Steam, and they would never even know that it's also on the App Store. It just looks and feels and presents like a PC game, or vice versa. You could go download it on your phone and you would never know that there's people playing also from Steam on a computer. Now you'll notice that a lot of the games I'm mentioning so far, especially Undecember and Treha Online, they're more RPG games, MMO games, and this type of experience is really hard to get on shooter games. Like I mentioned, there's definitely some complications like we saw with Fortnite. If you have a keyboard and mouse player playing on, against a player that's playing on phone, that might be an unfair balance when they go against each other. So with shooter games, it's definitely a little bit more of a challenge. But that's where Warzone Mobile is actually going to make a pretty big splash. So I think what Warzone is doing is the perfect system where no matter where you go, you can still be making progress on your account. So we know that Warzone 2.0 is coming out on computer with their brand new map, but all the guns that are used that you level up, get the skins for and everything, are also connected to Warzone Mobile, where we're playing, even though on mobile it's a different map, you can still run around, get kills, all your stats and everything. Potentially cross progression is the name of the game, where I can go level up a gun on mobile, and then when I come home at night and log on to Warzone 2.0 on my PC, that same gun is already leveled up. If I buy the battle pass too, on Warzone 2.0, all those skins and all that, character progression that I have tied to my account will also be present in Warzone Mobile. I think this is the perfect system. So we don't have mobile players and PC players fighting against each other in the lobbies where potentially computer players might have an advantage, but those computer players may want to go play Warzone Mobile when they're just out and about, enjoying their day, and still know that the time that they're investing into the game will ultimately pay off when they pick it back up on computer later that night. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I think it's really insane that we are now seeing literally the same games show up on the marketplace for PC games as they are on the same app stores and marketplaces for mobile games. I wouldn't be surprised if we just see more and more and more games start to take advantage of this, especially now that phones are getting very, very powerful. I mean, the most recent unboxings we've done, these phones have 18 gigs of RAM. They've got 500 gigs, a terabyte of storage. It is really insane the power that we have in the palm of our hands. So now that phones are finally catching up to PC specs in some ways, or at least able to emulate console game quality, right, in our pocket, you're just going to have an absolute seamless playing field for these games to coexist across whatever you want to play on. Anyway, let me know below if you guys play any of the games that I mentioned in today's video, or maybe you can pick them up and try them if you learned about a game that you didn't know existed.